Welcome back to the show.
Hi.
Hopefully everything is doing good. Did you get to see the meteor shower?
No, I slept.
I looked. It was kind of like cloudy last night. So the previous meteor shower. I did see like a couple of them streaming across the sky, but this last one I didn't catch it at all.
Well,
No. For those of you that
you can't get them all.
I don't know who all's watching. I see we were chatting with Super Alley. But if anybody's watching and saw the meteor shower, give a shout out. And if you didn't, a little bit later in the program, we're going to talk about some other astronomical anomaly and an astrological event.
Are you talking about astrology?
Event. Anyway, it's the moon.
Astrological event. It was on an astronomical proportion.
Yeah, astronomical. An astronomically astrological event. Yeah.
So close. You're almost there.
Yeah, you think that like I would have busted
much left.
my head as much as I busted my knee, right?
So close.
So have a good day. I mean, it was nice outside.
I just finished half a pint of ice cream.
So that's a good day.
Yeah, just undid all the gym stuff I did last week over the past 2 days. Feels great.
So I was actually disappointed.
You're disappointed.
I got up this morning. I drove an hour and a half out of my way to go to a job that I didn't have to go to.
All right.
And then I realized that I got paid for an hour and a half to do nothing except for drive around in my truck and listen to a book. And then I wasn't upset. I don't like wasting my time. And if I had just driven out there and listened to music or something, I'd have been like, oh. But because I got like another hour and a half into the book, I was like, I was upset. And then I got to thinking about it. I got paid to drive around and do nothing.
Yeah.
So then I thought, I guess that's not right.
Yeah.
Tomato. Dinero.
Robert?
You say tomato, I say dinero.
Robert De Niro?
No, like money.
12, what is it? What is it? The 12 things of Kevin Bacon.
So
because everyone knows Kevin Bacon.
Everyone knows Kevin Bacon. So, I don't know. What is the national day today? Anything good?
It's Earth Day.
It is Earth Day.
It's also chemists celebrate the Earth Day. That's, for some reason, that doesn't count as Earth Day.
So, Earth Day, and then also it's okay for if you're a chemist.
Yeah, you get your own special day to celebrate the Earth.
Is this like Groundhog's Day and then like Canadian Groundhog's Day, or you know how like they always have like a slightly different? It's like the same holiday, but it's like 1 week off or something.
Earth Day the 3rd. International Mother Earth Day.
So it all happens today.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
it all happens today all the time, or it just happens like because the planets align just right?
It might be because the planets align
regular
just right.
people and then chemists who are above all of us regular people.
Observed annually on April 22nd, and it all happens at the exact same time.
Okay.
Same day.
Okay. Well, I'd also like to declare today National Captain Planet Day.
Fair enough. Can't.
And if we were doing movie night, which we can't do anymore, we actually stream that show.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that show?
Yes.
Okay.
The kids in Captain Planet are just grown-up versions of the kids from Magic School Bus. I showed you this.
Yes. With magic rings.
Yeah. Miss Frizzle's dying wish. She gave them magic rings.
She went on to be Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah. Miss Frizzle didn't die. She ascended into Whoopi Goldberg.
Well, I got some pretty good stuff, I think, today.
Yeah?
One, like, threw me. Okay, so we've been doing the program now for, how long has it been? It's been a year? Like a year, huh?
No, not a year, because we started back in September. I think we're about 2/3 of a year now.
We started our first stream.
Yeah, back in September or so, because it was right around the time I started school.
That was the relaunch, though, yeah?
No, that was stream 1. All the way back when it was just 2 of us sitting behind a green screen in, what was it? The dining room chairs
Yeah.
with one table, and there were 2 cameras.
Wait. Pilot video was 5/21/2020.
Was it? That doesn't seem right.
And that was the pilot episode. This was season 0. So our first official season 1 episode that we deleted everything and we pretended like that never happened
Yeah.
was June 25th.
June. Why does it seem like it happened a lot later?
And then you saved the bunny also on June 25th. That ended up being unsaved.
Yeah.
We're
But,
gonna
you know.
leave that at that.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. So
So, yeah, about a year of the show.
yeah, a year for the show technically.
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 Well, when it reaches June,
Yeah.
that'll be a year for the
That'll be the official
So-
launch of the show.
What? We're just a little over 10 months.
I think we started the show before we got like all the green screen stuff. I think one of the first episodes was like the old school green screen roll up thing that we don't even use.
Yeah, it's somewhere laying around here. It's right over there. It's behind the desk.
Behind the desk. Yeah, we don't even use it. It's so funny.
No. I need to I'm wondering if I so I'm thinking I've come into the opportunity now to have one of those white backgrounds. But it's not like a green screen, solid white background.
Okay.
With an actual stand and a table and whatnot for it. And you can set up a camera, and it's they're made for like showing things off, like minifigures and whatnot.
Okay.
So I was thinking, well, first off, I had to think, what do you do with this?
A white background.
White background. I've got all this stuff. I got the equipment, got the microphones, got the cameras, got everything. First off, why would I do this in the first place?
If you were a chemist,
If I was a
celebrating
chemist,
Earth Day,
yes.
you would do it in a white room.
I would make a globe
Yeah.
out of mercury or something.
Also, if you were a little touched in the head and had to go to a special facility, that would also be a white room.
Maybe I'll just run into the walls of it anyway.
Or if you were
Now.
clean room for hard drives, white room. No, I think those are dark, like dingy red rooms. I don't know.
No, red room is well, you need to develop
Photography.
photos.
Yeah.
You dunk them in the
Which
water.
nobody does that anymore.
No,
It's all
they
digital.
still teach it.
They still teach it because people are going to hold on to it, but
Yeah.
it's all digital.
Yeah.
It's all digital. Even the professional people, they do the digital.
Yep.
Everything. I don't know. But anyway, I don't know how to segue. I don't even. Oh, I do remember. my
don't know
first
how to
episode.
segue?
Okay. So here's where I was going with this. Some people are like sending me articles, and this one article, well, it's not really an article. They just sometimes it's random things. Some people actually send me a link to an actual article, which is kind of neat. Mm-hmm. And then other people send me just random tidbits, like, oh, I heard on the radio a thing about this, or in this particular case, someone sent me just a YouTube video, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
And the YouTube video, I was able to go and find an article about it, and then present it. But one of the videos, there's not really an article. There is kind of, but like it does it zero justice. Mm-hmm. So here's the deal. If I'm here and we broadcast a snippet of a video behind me on the screen and we're in the picture, does that violate copyright?
I think the rule of like DMCA and whatnot is you are allotted 2 seconds.
Okay. Well, we're going to show like a minute and a half and 2-second intervals back to back.
Okay.
And we're going to see if we can slip by.
Twitch.
I'm only going to do this once because it really, if you don't see it, and I know I can put a link to it, but I don't think, honestly, truly, raise your hand out there if you're watching, if you actually watch the video links that I put out there, because I'm pretty sure it's a very small percentage, like 0, that actually click on those links.
Not also Twitch. Susan watches.
That's right. Okay.
Susan Windex.
The Windex. Okay, here we go. My first article. Whoa, what was that?
Well, then. That was something.
This was sent in from one of our viewers.
All right.
I'm going to call this the marvelous Malinois.
Malinois.
Malinois. Do you know what that is?
No, what's a Malinois?
Okay, well, let me show you a picture. It looks like this.
So is that Malinois?
It is a breed.
So Malinois is a breed.
It's a breed. It's a breed of dog that has giant ears like that.
So it's a rabbit.
There's like a rabbit
It's a
slash
rabbit.
deer slash German Shepherd slash.
It's a rabbit.
It's like a yeah. So, comes from Belgium. So almost every town in Belgium and France has a ring sport club. You know what that is?
No.
Basically, like a
It sounds like
yeah.
like horse competitions
Yeah,
and whatnot.
yeah, yes. With okay. Anyway,
With Malinois?
yeah. So the sport involves jumping, obedience, bite work, but just to participate, a dog must first pass a certification of sociability and aptitude for work.
Now read it how it's actually written.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
You're having a hard time with just Malinois.
Certificate de sociabilité et de aptitude.
Yeah, yeah. That sounds more Italian than French, but we're
The
gonna
papa the boopy.
we're gonna
The pizza the pasta.
yeah, we're gonna be meatball.
The Mario.
Okay. Temperament tests, and there are 3 earned levels, and each one moves into progressively more difficult situations that make greater demands on the dog. So, anyway, I got this video from someone that has this dog named Monkey,
Monkey.
and I don't
Monkey?
know if this is. Now that I think about
So
it.
this person has a dog and they named the dog Monkey.
Yeah.
And the dog has massive ears like a rabbit.
So these dogs are used in the police force, the army forces, and there is a guy. Let me see if I can find his name. I might not have grabbed it. Who trained especially this one here, and I think I got the wrong video too. Let's see here. Let's skip it.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay, no, this is it. So here is Monkey.
Monkey.
Monkey is a Malinois.
Monkey.
We're going to full screen this and check out this dog. I have to do this.
So she's got a bell.
I have to do this in 2-second increments.
She's got a bell.
It's like a squeaker.
Squeaker.
It's like a squeaker.
So
We're not
squeaking
going
bell.
to show audio here, but she squeaks at the dog, and the dog will jump on.
Okay, monkey boy.
Yes.
Okay.
Jumped up on
All right, next
The
do a
rope.
somersault. Flip around it.
and
Right, do
stood
it.
on a single rope and sat there as a dog. Now I couldn't do that.
Monkey.
Actual people have a hard time getting in a hammock, and that's like a full thing. But that dog just did it on a single rope.
Hammocks are different.
Hammocks are different. Okay, so she runs around this obstacle course. The dog chases her because obviously it's a little girl, and dogs like playing. So walks across a thing, and that weird rope obviously does anything. Jumps up.
Jumps over it. All right,
Now
now
check
can do a
this.
little hop in action. One.
Oh, okay.
All right,
On
sit.
there.
Up. Yep, about 2 feet up.
On. It's as
height
tall as
of the
the dog.
girl.
Jumps
All right,
even higher.
taller.
Okay, all 4 feet on top of it. Now, could
Yep.
you? This is like Shaolin monk stuff, where they go, blindfolded, holding a sword, wisping on the wind, jumping 30 feet at a time on top
How
of
many
the like
action
giant.
movies do you watch? Because I feel like you may have a little bit of a disproportionate view on monks.
You have got to watch some of the old school stuff where one guy can punch it and like 50 Shaolin people go flying across. They would jump up from rooftop to rooftop. We're gonna watch something. I'm gonna educate you before this is over with. Okay, so the dog continues on, and she's like, "Nope, go to that one. Go to that one." And the dog's like, "But it's 50 feet in the air."
Doesn't matter. All right, now get on the wall.
Yes. Okay, so at this point, the dog jumps out. Okay, at this point, I'm thinking, this is basically, and now I'm drawing a blank. What was it? What was that class that you went to where you're jumping around on the walls?
Parkour class.
This is doggy parkour.
And I say it reminds me exactly of the stuff we used to do.
This is doggy parkour.
This is the dumb stuff they would have us do.
So I'm not really afraid of heights. So climbing up on the little stands there, I could have done. Walking across all that, I could have done that. But right
I'm
here,
pretty sure parkour class helped develop that. It's like, hey, all right, you need to cross this 15-foot gap with a one sprinting jump.
yeah, okay. Now this is the part where I would completely, totally face plant and watch this dog. Nope, she's like, get over there. Get over
Up.
there. Right. Okay.
All right,
now,
you are
here we
now
go. One,
on the rope.
2, 3. That
First off, okay,
is
in what situation?
doggy tight roping, and the dog's concentrating too, and you can tell the dog's thinking right here, right now. Don't face plant. Don't face plant.
Now, okay,
don't
so
face
explain
plant.
to me, in what situation do we need our dog to be able to walk across a rope? Please inform me.
Okay.
What us people in everyday modern life, like, oh, see your food?
Yeah.
Put it across the
Walk across the
tightrope.
rope. Let's go.
Your food's on the other end of that tightrope up.
So
Better
here's
go
the
get it.
thing.
No food for you.
In America, we have paper boys. Paper boys throw the paper wherever.
Yep.
At some point, the wind's going to catch the paper. It's going to land on top of your roof. And this dog can scale a pole.
I say this dog is going to go
Tightrope
straight up your
across.
roof like Spider-Man.
Tightrope across the electrical line and retrieve your paper.
And then she's going to lay down there, start reading your paper
So
on the roof.
after watching the dog tightrope, we get to this bridge thing, and the dog walks across the bridge, and I was like, okay, that's nothing.
Yeah,
Okay,
like that's pretty normal. Right?
Obviously, he could walk across the bridge. He just tightroped. Now, after looking at the bridge shaking like that, I probably couldn't. But then we move on
It's
to
all a matter of balance, my guy.
another tightrope.
So an even like harder
Yeah.
to grasp rope,
Uh-huh.
right? Up the tube.
Boom.
Now out of the tube.
It's Mario.
Exactly.
It's
Chomp,
Mario.
chomp, chomp, chomp.
So, Yeah.
Oh, time to eat the flowers.
yeah, I think the dog just wants the squeaker at this point. Goes across.
All right, and a little more tight areas.
You can see when the dog is looking straight down and he's completely, totally,
Concentrating.
yes, look at there.
Okay, why?
Okay,
Again,
only
okay,
on
in
two paws.
everyday
The
modern
front two
life,
paws.
you better get your butt up against that wall, little buddy, and you better get those legs up. You gotta handstand across this rope. No food for you.
Right there.
unless-
One. Parkour.
Oh, he didn't even complete it. Well, he fails. He didn't
Right
complete
there.
it. Teeter totter. Yep. Goes down. Up the rock.
There was the moment where the dog was looking at the teeter-totter like he knows it's coming. Mm-hmm. We're gonna fall. There it is.
Yep.
There it is.
And
There
then,
it
all
is.
right, back into the tube.
Mario.
Now he's out of the tube.
Okay. Now here's
All right,
the best
climb
part.
the ladder. Then go down the slide.
Yes.
Yep,
This
yep,
is
climb
like-
ladder, down. Nope, you didn't slide.
Yes.
It's called a slide, bud, not stairs.
Okay. There. Go. No.
And now he's
Keep
just
going.
prancing around.
Keep going.
All
I'm
right,
gonna be-
that's normal dog stuff.
And
Onto the roof,
there's where you get.
and that's back down.
There's. You have a dog walking on the roof of a house. Okay, so now tell me, how could I have possibly made this video into an article without showing you the video? Like, it doesn't do it justice.
You know what you should have done? You should have taken that, written it down as a screenplay, and then read it out like an announcer.
And coming up down the road,
And he's up on the roof! Oh my god!
Okay. And he gets the squeaker finally. So there is there it is. There it is. I don't have anything more to say than that. That is just an incredible video.
That dog is not suited for normal life.
That's
That dog would never be able to adjust. That dog would be completely screwed.
So my next article is going to keep you just as baffled, because this one has a video too.
Another video?
I got a video. I'm not going to show this one because I really don't want to get kicked off. I really don't want to get kicked off with things.
Twitch, we've been doing this for a year, Twitch. Come on.
Twitch is one of those things where I hear stories where they just suddenly, you're just gone and the account is deleted.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't
what-
get any rhyme or reason.
It's what Twitch does.
And there is no hello, goodbye. Like, there's no breakup moment.
Oh
or
yeah,
anything
did I
like
tell you? Did I tell you? My Twitch channel got suspended.
And you know why? Or
No.
why?
No,
Well,
I'm suspended for a month. My suspension ends tomorrow.
okay, well, make sure you don't get me suspended, please.
Twitch, I'm gonna take this time to ask again because I already sent you guys 2 emails and you haven't helped at all. Could you tell me why I got suspended, please? I would very much appreciate it.
And also, the dyer that you suspended is not this dyer. Please don't suspend us. Anyway, so my next article, I'm going to put this picture up because it's just, you've got to see this. This is a 91-year-old gymnast. There she is.
She's either German or Russian.
She is...
There's a slight chance
I don't know.
that she's...
A golden girl?
It's also possible. But she's either German or Russian. Those are the only two old women that can still do any of this stuff.
Her name is Joanna Quass. She is German, and she became the world's oldest female gymnast back in 2012. She sat down for a Q&A with the Guinness World Records. The interviewer asked if Quass, then she was 86 years old, if she ever thought she was getting too old for gymnastics.
Dude, she's gonna have like a trampoline built into her coffin.
Yeah, I can't do voices, so you're gonna have to answer. Did you want to do a voice?
Absolutely not. I'd like to still be competing when I'm 90.
Okay, that's not German. That's more like Irish old lady.
Fine. Oh Lord. Oh God, Lord. Absolutely not. I'd still like to be competing when I'm 90.
There you go. We nailed it. Okay. So, a new video shows that Quass achieved that goal and then some. She's still competing at age 91. On Monday, on the subreddit, Get Motivated, Redditor Battle Ready Penguin shared a video of Quass performing on the parallel bars and displaying the kind of core strength people a quarter of her age can only dream about. The 1-minute routine ends when she sticks a flawless dismount. I am going to put a link to this, and you should...
Battle Ready Penguin is actually just a secret Reddit account. He's just boasting.
You should definitely watch this video because...
Watch this 91-year-old lady.
And she doesn't do the handstand with her feet on the wall like the dog did in the other one.
No, that'd be too easy because then she's got stuff. She's got support.
Yeah, the video was shot at the Internationals.
Yep, good luck.
Yeah.
Turnfest.
Turnfest Gymnastics, a competition in Berlin on June 6th, according to Newsflare. So it's a little bit older than this, so I would have never seen it. I'm going to...
You good?
No, I didn't do this. Everybody, close your eyes.
You see nothing.
Close your eyes.
Twitch,
you're not going to watch this.
You see nothing.
You see nothing.
You see nothing, Twitch. DMCA?
There she is.
Nothing.
Watch this. This lady would put me to shame. To shame. Watch this.
Look at all her friends that you can tell are there for her.
Yes. 91. This is where I would have fallen right on my head.
Why? That's maybe manageable.
Yes.
Now that I don't know, man. I think I've torn a ligament by now.
Yeah. Most people at 91 have
crippling dementia.
No, not. I was gonna say where you get dizzy.
Low iron
on her hands.
In iron deficiency?
No. Dizzy. There she goes. Boom.
I don't know, man. Arthritis.
She's not going to be obviously competing in the Olympics, but that was a pretty neat routine.
Could you imagine for next year? It's like she's at the 2023
Vertigo. Vertigo was what I was going to say. Yes, vertigo.
That's
vertigo.
The feeling of nausea.
No, like when you get up on like 3 steps and all of a sudden everything is like whoa, spinning.
You mean being lightheaded?
Not
being lightheaded where the room spins. Vertigo. Like you mean like isn't she like a super
Vertigo is a symptom rather than a condition itself. It is a sensation that you or the environment around you is moving or spinning.
Oh, I get that constantly.
So watching the lady when she did that tumble thing sideways in between the 2 bars.
Symptoms vomiting and hearing loss.
So
room spinning, can't hear anything anymore. Well, guess what? Now the room's spinning, you're vomiting. Your vomit's spinning around you as well.
Somebody can't do the just heights, even little bitty heights will get it. So
yeah.
Anyway, it came no surprise that before her retirement, Quass worked a worked a physical education teacher. Sorry. In 2012, Aquas told Guinness World Records that she practices gymnastics twice a week, and that's on top of a daily 1 hour swim or walk. I have no health. You want to do it?
Oh,
No, I have no health worries at all.
Guinness, I have no health worries at all. My body is trained to the point I can do all these exercises and movements comfortably.
She actually looked pretty comfortable on that thing.
She did.
Yeah.
Like she knew exactly what she was doing.
So if she wants to come and challenge me, I would actually attempt a challenge.
She challenges you to like nothing normal. She just goes straight for your pride and challenges you to arm wrestling,
Yeah.
and you still lose.
That could happen. So okay.
She could.
Do you think you could do what she
could
just
arm
did?
wrestle you with her willpower alone?
Can you push yourself up on 2 bars and hold yourself sideways like that?
I've never tried it, but I'd be willing to say that it may be possible.
Would you be willing to try it on video?
Yes.
All right.
I'd try it.
All right, we're gonna do this.
This is all right, guys. We'll see you in like 20
We're gonna
minutes.
do this. I may have a substitute co-host.
We're going to the
next
local
episode.
It's like, I'm in the hospital, so.
Okay, moving on to my next article. This is just all about things that make you happy. So, have you ever done the thing where you say, "Hey, movie theater or binging an entire series on Netflix? What would you pick?"
Movie theater.
Okay, like hot dog or hamburger,
Hamburger.
corn on the cob, or I don't know, green beans.
What in the world is wrong with you?
It's just like you've ever played that game?
No. But
What?
I'm plenty happy.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, want to make someone's day? It's as simple as playing them their favorite song or pointing out a newly blossoming tree.
Hey, you guys see the new Blospa tree?
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I tried the gymnastic things before the show, and I might
He
have
hit his
taken
head pretty hard.
2 minute blows to the head.
He tried the thing at the beginning where you go upside down. Yeah, he went straight down.
Well, I am a blossoming news.
And there was no
anchorman.
Mario pipe waiting for you down there, but I hate to break it to you.
Okay. Sometimes just pointing out something like I was walking with a 9-year-old the other day, and there were flowers growing in the tree because that's what they do this time of the year, and she's never seen flowers in a tree or never noticed. It's like, aha, flowers right before.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, how do you not notice the flowers in the tree?
Because
9.
9-year-olds are more interested in YouTube Kids and Switch. Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, 2,000 Americans revealed in a poll that their top simple pleasure is hearing music they love. Seeing flowers bloom also made it into the nation's top 10 simple joys.
What are the top 10?
Other pleasures, I'm going to do the top 50.
All right, let's hear it.
Other pleasures include sleeping in a freshly made bed.
I don't know that one. Gonna tell you. I think.
I don't even know what a bed with sheets feels
Well,
like.
no, I think sleeping in a freshly made bed it also requires a level mattress and not a mattress that sinks down like this.
I sleep in a gaming chair with my head against the desk.
I might as well at this point. I'm pretty sure I'm sleeping at like
Okay.
a 30-degree angle.
Lots of people say sleeping in a freshly made bed makes them feel good. The feeling of sun on your face and going to the beach, being somewhere new, watching a cherished movie, and seeing stunning views all feature too. Those surveyed enjoyed an average of 8 moments of simple pleasure each week, about 1 a day. The satisfaction of moments pleasure can last for upwards of 20 minutes on average, although 11% get a glow for up to an hour. I know you've eaten a half a tub of ice cream, and it's like, you get a burger off the grill, and it keeps you going for quite a while. She's super tiny. Okay. So, researchers was also commissioned by small luxury hotels of the world, which also commissioned poet Lori Bulger to come up with a piece on life's simple pleasures. The wordsmith said, "I wanted my poem to remind people about the feeling you get when you are able to enjoy life's simple pleasures. But on the other hand, I also wanted to highlight that the reason some of these things are so enjoyable is because they are a break from the norm, Bulger added. Feeling the sun on my face is definitely one of my favorite simple pleasures in life, and I'm glad the survey reflected that, and that we're starting to get see brighter weather too. So here are the top simple pleasures. Okay.
I thought you were joking.
No.
No, you actually got the top
I got the top 50. So I'll tell you what, I will read one.
Yeah.
And then you can read the next one and work our way down, all right?
All right. So do you want to decide whether or not it's a pleasure between the two of us?
No, because I think we're already at 32.
We've got plenty of time.
We can comment. But yeah, so the top one is listening to your favorite songs. You have an Alexa device, right?
No.
You don't?
I still mainly get that
the
little piece out of the aux port.
Sometimes like when you're... I've been in the thing where you got a song in your mind, you're only singing part of it, and I just say, hey, play that song, and she starts, well, if she plays the right
Just
song.
play that song.
Yeah.
Play that song.
Okay, I can't DMC that one. Okay. But anyway, you can take the next one.
A nice dinner.
Yes, right?
Yeah, meat.
Watching your favorite movie.
Finishing a really good book.
Okay, I have to say that finishing a book.
Can you stop it with your stupid book?
No. I'm on a completely. Actually, I'm on two different. I'm 2 books into where
So
I was
that
last one was like it took me forever, and I just had to get to the end.
So, are you on the second one now?
This book made me laugh. It made me cry. It made me angry. It made me happy. It made me excited.
I've never had a book make me cry.
Oh,
what in the world is wrong with you?
When he got jumped by his so-called friends. It just threw me. I was like, no!
When this guy got
Jumped by his friends. Okay. Doing exercise.
No, I hate every second of being at the gym.
I don't know what that feels like.
I spend my time at the gym with my buddy Austin. We spend the entire time insulting and making fun of each other because we hate the experience.
Okay.
Spotting a species of bird you've never seen before. Oh, that's any bird because I have no idea if I've seen it before or not.
Seeing flowers and trees blossom.
Wearing an outfit that makes you feel good. I'm just happy I have clothes.
So, okay, never mind.
I know this outfit makes you feel good.
It does make me feel good, especially when we were at your birthday party the other day and like had people asking me about it. Like, hey, what does that mean? We got to show them.
What's this?
Yeah. Okay. Wait, is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay, home cooking.
Ooh, mama. Mama's home cooking.
Yes.
Nothing beats it.
Right.
A matchroom.
Yes.
Dating sites.
You know what? Okay, if you have a problem meeting people like yourself, Hinge, I guess, is a dating site.
I said I've never. Yeah, that's what caught me. It wasn't the fact that it was dating sites. It's that I've never heard of Hinge.
It's like when you're hit a low point possibly, and I'm not saying that per se. If people are watching, and
I know someone.
You're on a dating site and you fill it out, and all of a sudden, like somebody thumbs up you or swipes you or
they swipe you,
and you're like, whoa,
and it's woohoo, just. Oh,
yes.
Mama!
I'm going out to dinner with a person,
and then you just realize I have to initiate a conversation. I have to actually talk to this person first.
Okay, stunning views,
like the lady on Hinge.
Yes.
Wait, didn't we already? No, going to the beach was in the thing earlier. Going to the beach.
I combined them and decided to put them all in there. Okay, not having to set an alarm at the weekend or on a day off.
I don't set an alarm anyway. Getting a delivery in the mail. Oh, yeah, my taxes.
Thank you, Amazon Prime. Dining out.
Finding money you had forgotten about. I do that often. I keep misplacing it.
I was going through like some old pocket, like I have a suit, suits don't get washed. I was going through my suit jacket and I found like a substantial amount of money and I was like, woohoo!
Yeah, I found like $43 shoved into my pillowcase the other day. I was very confused.
Here's the part, and it really does make you feel excited, but I don't know why, because it was my money to start with.
What's weird is, so I can't remember forever. I haven't had one of these in a decent amount of years. My first thought was, how many Dairy Queen Blizzards can I buy with this?
Yes. Okay. Laughing out loud at a film.
Oh, I love that, and it annoys everyone.
Yes.
It's great.
Oh, I do it, and I try to do my annoying laugh or whatever.
Having dinner made for you. Mama's cooking.
I'll tell you what, I do make dinner a lot, but when someone makes it for you, it just tastes better.
It tastes better. See, I don't know. See, when I make dinner, the like 4 times I ever have in my life, because I can't cook to save my life.
Yeah.
I feel like it tastes better that way just because I know that it's like, hey, you did this, and you're gonna suffer the food poisoning.
Yeah. Well, staying in bed on a Sunday morning.
Making someone smile or laugh. That's a good one. Serotonin.
Yes, serotonin. The sound of rain on the window.
Okay. So this one apparently is controversial.
Controversial. Okay.
So I do recording with 7 other people.
Okay. Yes.
Only myself and one other person like the sound of rain hitting a window.
Really?
The other ones hate it.
Oh,
they
I
hate
love
the
it.
rain. They hate any mention of it, the sound of it. I think it's great.
So I was laying in bed, man, this was like a couple months ago, and I heard this pitter patter, da 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 da
Yeah.
da, and it was so soothing, so awesome. I was
Yep.
lying there, I kind of woke up, I went back to sleep, I woke up, I went back to sleep, I woke up, I went back to sleep. It was just as peaceful. I didn't want to get up, and all of a sudden, the thunder goes, boom, right over my bed. And I remember like,
Yep, and then it rises you out of it.
that's the only part I don't like about that. The light pitter patter rain.
Just a nice evening
Yes.
with not with like massive thunder and lightning, but like that faint distant thunder.
Yeah, okay.
That's the ideal.
Well, is this one yours or mine?
This is you.
Okay, having a picnic.
Hearing the wind blow through the trees.
That's good unless you're. Never mind, I'll just skip. Okay. Being somewhere new.
Being somewhere. See, I don't know about that one. Cause like you could be somewhere new, but what if you just don't like it? At all?
You're right. I think it's just like experiencing, adding to your experience.
I think it depends on like the place.
I'm sure, because I've never been into prison. I don't think I would like to try that. I don't think I would like to try that as like, you know what? This is a new experience.
On next episode of Good News, we'll tell our
It's when
stories to convicts.
You get pulled over by the cops. It's like, this is my chance. Run! I want to try this. It just makes me feel so good.
You ever got incarcerated?
Probably
No,
not
you
that.
wanna
Okay.
try?
So I'm going to give you that one. Okay.
Sleeping in a freshly made bed.
But not in prison. But not in prison.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure those beds are freshly made every day.
This is a 2-for-1 deal.
Exactly.
Someplace new and fresh meats. Okay. Receiving a compliment from a stranger.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Yes.
Swimming outside.
Swimming outside.
Do you people not swim outside?
It's not necessarily like an indoor pool or an outdoor pool.
Oh,
It's
like
being
in like a
outside,
nice
right?
sunny day with
Yeah,
like friends
swimming
and
outside.
whatnot.
Yeah. Okay. Discovering new food. That one, definitely. Why is that not at the top? Why is that 28?
People went on diets.
Oh, okay.
Feeling the sun on your face, but not for too long and not too much sun, because that's not cool.
Hey, did you get the sun today? Yeah. Were you also wearing sunglasses? Yeah. Why?
Yep. Yeah.
No reason. Just a lucky guess. Just a lucky guess. Okay. Playing sport with friends or family.
So playing, sports. Yeah, that's
A
good one.
sport. Yeah. Playing a sport. Okay.
Waking up to the sun. Now I get it. Like you wake up, and you got like the sun shining through, but you get one of those moments where the sun is just shining directly in your eyes the first time you open
Yeah.
them.
Not like, oh, no. I think kind of waking up where you wake up on your own, the sun is there, and it's like the day's already started without you, and you're like, And then you get out and you find out that someone else made you breakfast.
And it was mama.
And these sheets were clean when I went to bed last night. Now they're only 1 day old, and that still feels good.
And I was sweating profusely the entire morning because the sun was shining on me.
Hey, let's do something new and eat breakfast on the back deck.
Sure.
Okay. Donating to charity.
Yeah, no, I get that. Getting a cuddle from you. See, now, getting a cuddle from your children. See, I can't relate.
No.
Can't relate.
But you do have...
Wait, why are you saying no? You have kids.
I enjoy cuddling, period. So I'm fine with that.
Getting a cuddle from your children. I can't relate. The father over here goes, no.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Meeting new people. I love this. Actually, I do.
Meeting new people is pretty good.
Yeah, I do. I usually mess around.
Buying fresh local produce. Apples and pears.
Apples and pears.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of an inside joke, but although you ate quite a few apples today, I heard.
6. So I've had 6 apples today, and I will have more before the day is over.
Okay. and then we're gonna go outside and try gymnastics.
Yeah.
Doing a handstand.
And see if I can lean myself down to bite the apple.
Eat 12 apples. Okay. Hearing nothing but birds tweeting. This is kind of an annoyance for me.
Because like, so it's one of those. So like for me, it's cool in the morning when you wake up, and you can't really hear anything, but you can hear the birds tweeting outside, and then they keep tweeting.
Yeah.
And then it's no longer that happy.
No. Okay.
But payday.
Come on. Why is that not in the top? That should be number one.
Because this survey was done by teenagers.
Okay. Cake. That was the whole point of the Portal game.
Cake. No, the cake was a lie, though.
I know, but that was the point.
Cake was a lie.
You're going to go through these grueling tests for cake, and they're like, no, that's not true. But survey says cake.
Yes,
you would walk through a K9 obstacle course and do 91-year-old gymnastics to get cake.
Like, hey, listen, dogs, you don't want cake?
Yeah.
Just cake.
Okay. Wait, is it my turn? Your turn.
My turn. Having coffee or tea in bed. See, no from me on this one.
You're not a coffee or tea person.
I prefer tea over coffee, but I just take a water, honestly.
So the next one is people watching, which is actually kind of cool.
People watching is interesting.
Especially you're watching small children play soccer.
Oh, remember when I had to ref small children playing soccer? Oh boy,
I enjoy watching, without being creepy, other people's kids playing soccer because, especially, they're just learning to walk. They can barely walk, and you want them to walk and kick a ball in a particular direction.
Yep.
It's actually people watching is pretty funny. Not just that,
it's
but
mostly. Go to the mall. Like malls are opening back up. Just go people watching at the mall.
Okay. Putting your out of office on your I think on your desk as you head off for vacation.
Yeah.
It could be like on your email.
Not me personally.
It could be like an email, like out of the office.
I just called them. I just called them and said I'm not coming back.
Okay.
That was my out of the office. Oh, but the smell of toast. Oh yeah.
In the morning.
I love toast.
In the morning.
Any time of the day.
Okay.
But these people like in the morning. I just like toast always.
Okay. The smell of toast is good. The smell of burnt toast. You might have a problem.
Because no matter
professional
where
help.
you are, you can smell how done that toast is.
Yes.
And you can tell.
Okay. Toast is good. Okay. Spontaneous outings.
Oh, yeah. That's something I do, and my family wasn't very happy about it.
And that's how I got grounded.
Yeah, and that's how I got grounded.
All I wanted to do was go to a new place.
All I wanted to do was take my chicken tenders to this place, relax and eat.
Spontaneous outing. You're fired.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes. Spontaneously thrown out of my work.
Okay, so long walks.
Long walks are very nice. Playing a musical instrument. That's great.
Yeah. I have to say that there were times I play the piano, and there were times when I've actually skipped lunch during like stressful days at work, and I would go to a place where I know there's a piano, and I would just play the piano by myself, and it is kind of relaxing. So I'll give them that. Was that my turn or you?
This is you.
Okay. Sleeping in a big, incredibly comfy bed.
I don't know that one.
You got to try it.
I wish I could.
When you could jump into a California King, you're the only one there.
I'm gonna go to like one of those bed stores.
You can spread out like this and like not touch the edges.
I'm gonna go to one of those bed stores and just start jumping in all the beds. You know we should.
I'm trying this one out.
Yeah, sure. Do you remember back in like maybe around the 80s or so when there were the pits? That was just couch all around. It was all cushions.
Yes.
Just make that the bed. One big mattress in the middle, couch all around it.
Jump it all over.
That's the bed.
Wearing a new pair of socks for the first time.
What?
What? I got white socks and I got black socks, and I don't even know if they're new or not.
They're socks.
I prefer them clean though.
But they're still socks. Having gossip or catching up with your friend.
Okay, I don't want to. You know what? I'm not going to jump into the stereotypical.
I don't want to say anything.
I'm not going to mention anybody in particular here.
Neither will I. But you know who you are.
Right. Yes. The First Baptist Gospel Choir. Okay, being in the countryside. I do like that.
That's pretty nice.
It's less stressful driving.
And finally, what makes people the 50th thing where you've all been waiting for, drum roll and whatnot, seeing a butterfly.
Seeing a butterfly.
Just I don't know, just butterfly.
They don't happen regular. I mean, I don't see a lot of them. Monarchs are popular around here only at certain times, and yeah, when you do see one, it's kind of like you notice it.
Yeah.
You're just kind of like, ah.
You know how at the zoo, you know which zoo I'm talking about because there's only one around here.
Yeah.
There's the butterfly room.
Yep.
That you go into.
Yeah.
Kind of, I think one of the things I always just wanted to do was just no one there, just go in and just lay down in the middle of the butterfly room and just see what happens. Just see if I can become butterfly boy and fly away.
Attack me if you will, but you will call me master.
They all latch on my clothes. They just pick me up and carry me away.
I like to be surrounded by thousands of butterflies, knowing that I could still win.
Yeah. Who are you? I'm Butterfly Boy.
Okay.
I'm definitely not the hero you need or deserve.
So my next article, because this one we talked about, is finding money you didn't have, right?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, finding money.
This one is sort of, kind of along those lines.
You're reaching here, aren't you?
This guy returned $10,000 to a guy who left the cash on his bumper.
Wait, so some guy left 10 grand on this dude's bumper, and he's like, you know what? I don't want this 10 grand. You have it. Take it back.
A Washington State man returned $10,000 in cash that he serendipitously found in the road, reuniting it with its rightful owner.
First off, who's carrying $10,000 in cash on them?
In Washington.
Exactly. Who? It's Washington.
Yeah. Okay. So Michael King had just taken out the money from the bank to cover a business debt that he owed. Oh, makes sense now. Yeah, I get it. Okay.
Can I just PayPal you?
So you saw It's a Wonderful Life, right?
I have seen
it. And Uncle.
Oh, I couldn't tell you. It was years.
Somebody help me out here. Uncle
Rufus. Let's call him that for the time being. For the time being, he's Uncle Rufus.
That definitely is not going to get me DMCA'd.
What? What's wrong with Uncle Rufus?
Uncle Rufus. And It's a Wonderful Life, when he goes to the bank and he's telling off the old guy in the wheelchair and he accidentally loses the money, right? Yes. He leaves the money there. So Michael King had just taken out the money from the bank to cover a business that he owed. For whatever reason, he was so distracted he accidentally left his wallet on his vehicle before cranking up the engine and heading home.
This man drive a Model T34. He's got a...
Yeah.
All right, that'll get her going.
I never... I've left my coffee on top of my car and driven away, and that feels like losing $10,000.
Well, especially if you back up. When you back up and it falls and spills down your windshield.
Or when you make it all the way to the front stop sign, and then you hit the brakes and just go...
Yep. And you're like... and it still goes down your front windshield.
So he says... I just took the withdrawal that day, and I don't know what compelled me to leave it on the bumper of the truck.
Yeah, first off, it's like, you've got 10 grand. Oh, let's forget about 10 grand. He told the Seattle Times,
I'm just flabbergasted.
Absolutely distraught at my own abilities.
Yeah, I'm flabbergasted that it didn't get picked up by someone else. It would have crippled us to have that amount of money disappear.
Well, technically, it did get picked up by someone else, because he just certainly didn't pick it up.
I could say right now that $20, if I lost $20, I'd be upset about it.
Dude, I could lose
I don't know if it would be crippling.
6 cents and still be
I don't know if it would be crippling, but $25 would be even worse.
You're just over here just like, why, God?
So meanwhile, Steve Harrison, who was heading in the opposite direction, noticed something floating in the breeze. Quickly realizing it was cash, he peeled over and snatched it up. He found King's wallet as well. After pulling into a Costco parking lot, Harrison counted the booty, $100 bills and 3 singles for a total of $10,003. Though it might have been tempting to use the windfall, Harrison used his own money to pay for his purchases. His next order of business, tracking down King and returning his bankroll and wallet. I never took seriously the notion of keeping it, Harrison told the Times. It's just simpler to do the right thing. Once I realized that there was an ID involved, I knew I would return the money. When the two arranged to meet, retired painting contractor King wasn't able to give Harrison a financial reward. And this goes back to one of the top 50. Okay?
I couldn't tell you which one.
Well,
besides meeting new people.
finding your own money was exciting. So this guy was exciting, but here we go. Instead, he presented King with a jar of homemade applesauce.
I'm not going to turn down applesauce.
Okay.
Applesauce is great.
Which he told Harrison was made with love and care by his family. While that may have sounded like while that may sound like a problem to some readers, to us it's a form of currency that would leave a good taste in anyone's mouth.
You don't say.
And King isn't stopping there with his gratitude. Harrison has been promised home smoked salmon, homemade blackberry jam, and many more tasty treats in his future besides. That's worth $10,000 right there.
He just finally eventually pays him back in $10,000 worth of ingredients and food.
Here you go. And come on, man.
It's like 7 years later, and here is your final item.
You get a lifetime. You know, if you ever need a place with clean sheets and a homemade meal, you come back to my house. We got you covered.
You know what I always wondered?
Huh?
Those like how they were when we were younger.
Yeah.
They would do like competition on show, and you could win a lifetime amount of this product.
Yeah.
And whatnot. What happens if that company goes out of business and that product's no longer available? Because technically they have a legally abiding contract to fulfill that product and that issue for the rest of that person's life. So what do? Do you spend just like, here, this is how much it would cost for one bottle?
All I know is that a couple years ago, your mom got me this unlimited Starbucks cup. And for the entire month of like January, I could refill that thing with as much espresso drinks as I would like.
How many Starbucks did you drink per day?
It was...
Is this where your 6 shots thing came from? Did you just eventually graduate to that?
No, it was way beyond 6 shots.
Hey, I would like 78 shots just espresso.
So the first quarter of that year, Starbucks had such a loss because of me as a company that they've never done that again, ever.
You see this one guy. We lost 700 grand from this one dude.
I drank so much caffeine and espresso that I actually lost weight. My heart was beating so...
You had like hypermetabolism?
I could see smells and sounds. I was so alert and awake. I'm not sure I slept during the month of January.
Pretty sure it's called being on drugs.
I think I was awake. I accomplished so much.
How long was it before they started lacing your drink?
It was amazing. I walked into places and people, it was like, I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, because you were probably vibrating.
Yeah. I almost went super sane.
Just hello, ma'am. How you doing?
Okay. So, my next article. We're running out of time. We got 5 minutes. We can do this. Okay, let's do... Yeah! Okay, let's do this one. I got like multiple articles. See which one's the best one. Okay, so an Indian rail worker saves a child at the last second from an oncoming train. Did you see this video?
No.
This is actually incredible. A small boy is holding his mother's hand as they make their way across a railway platform. Weighed down by a heavy burden on her back and hampered by limited vision, she loses her grip and the child tumbles onto the tracks just as an approaching train barrels towards the station. But in the blink of an eye, a hero swoops in, scoops the child to safety, hoists himself onto the platform a split second before the locomotive thunders past and a tragedy is averted. If you're thinking the man who saved the day in this scenario might be Clark Kent's alter ego, I couldn't help myself.
The man would just stop the train.
Boom! And of course, did you see Incredibles?
Yeah, and the train goes...
Yeah, and everybody inside is like...
Yeah, and everyone inside is hospitalized.
Okay.
I saved your life.
This event recently played out in real life at India's Vangani station about 60 miles outside of Mumbai. When railway worker Mayor Shelke saw the 6-year-old boy fall into the path of the oncoming train, instinct took over. I ran towards the child, but I also thought that I still might be in danger too. Still, I thought I should save him, Shelke told Asian News International. The woman with the child was visually impaired. She could do nothing. A new father himself, Shelke felt impelled to act. The child who slipped and fell is someone's precious child too, he told Times Now News. My child is the apple of my eye, so must that boy in peril have been to his parents. I just felt something stir within me, and I rushed out without thinking twice. An entire remarkable incident might have gone unremarked, except for that the whole thing was caught on CCTV. Shelke reports he hadn't even mentioned it at home, fearing he'd be scolded for putting himself in harm's way.
Hey, I was a hero today. Son of
In a matter of days, the viral video took the internet by storm. I'm surprised you haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
The railway employer's quick reflexes and willingness to act in the face of grave personal danger quickly earned him much well-deserved praise. After being feted in a congratulatory ceremony, Shelke was awarded about $660 of our dollars. I looked it up. Honorarium by the Ministry of Railways. He was also gifted with a motorbike courtesy of Jawa Motorcycles as a token of their esteem. Mayor Shelke's courage has the Jawa motorcycle family in awe, tweeted the company CEO.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, tweeted the company CEO. Humbled by his act of exemplary bravery, truly the stuff of legends. One of the country's leading industrialists, Anand Mahindra, CEO of the Mumbai-based global conglomerate Mahindra Group, was likewise impressed. Mayor Shelke didn't have a costume or a cape, but he showed more courage than the bravest movie superhero. In difficult times, Mayor, and when I'm saying mayor, I'm not talking about like a mayor of a city.
John
like
Mayer.
It's Mayur. Mayor has shown that we just have to look around for everyday people who show us the way to a better world. And here is a link to the video.
Nifty.
You know what? Since I've broken all the rules today, why not?
Now this doesn't violate user service because it sure looks like it does.
This doesn't violate anything at all.
This is some live leak footage.
Here we go. Time screen. Okay.
All right.
This is the video. Watch this. He goes running down the track. Look at him. The train's coming. He grabs him. Boom. From way. Ah.
This man, your shape just.
Is that incredible? And he's running full on. Boom. Boom. Throws him on the thing and goes. That is incredible.
Come here, kid.
That is incredible. That is incredible. We got one more minute, so I'm going to make my last article. I'm going to cut it short, but in case you guys are looking for something super, super awesome, super pink moon set to rise next week. I think it's on Monday.
A pink moon?
Pink moon.
Pink moon. So what causes a pink moon?
It's actually an illusion.
Illusion.
It's actually an illusion. You
Drugs.
want to see, set aside at least moon gazing this Monday evening, as April 26th is set to be the night of the super pink moon. The best time to see it is as it's appearing over the eastern horizon. At that point, the moon will appear a deep tangerine, then a steady gold, then pure white as it climbs ever higher in the sky. This is because of the Rayleigh scattering, the same phenomenon that causes sunsets to take on on reddish tints. Contrary to its name, this month's full moon won't actually look pink, according to Farmer's Almanac. It actually gets its name from the North American wildflower. No, you're gonna.
Why is it called a pink moon?
Okay, it was number 51 in things that make people happy is looking at the pink moon.
Number one in things that upset me right now.
So other traditional names include sucker moon, breaking ice moon, egg moon, wildcat moon, and budding moon of the plants and shrubs.
There's only one sucker right here.
Yeah. Supermoons are typically about 7% bigger and around 15% brighter than a regular full moon. And this month's is special, being one of only 2 such supermoons for 2021, and the next one is in May. So we get
Sick.
we get one this month, we get another one next month, and then no more for the rest of the year. So this is your chance, people.
This is your take to the
I know
streets.
that you did not take me up on my meteor shower last night. This is the one. Now,
this is the
now I know when you're looking up
chance.
in the sky, it's difficult for some people to know which way is north, south, and all that stuff. When you're looking to find the Dipper, the Little Dipper, the Orion's Belt, and the other Greek, whatever. But if you have a problem finding the moon, you
need a lot more help than we can.
I'm not going to be able to show this on YouTube later. Okay. Okay. The moon, but is the moon actually closer to us when it's on the horizon? Is that why it looks so huge? Because people are always like, oh, it's so huge, it's close as it's
massive. Oh no.
According to NASA, the answer is no, it's just an illusion. If you do want to try taking one of those spectacular photos, because people do,
Yeah.
where the moon looks ginormous, which is a real word, I think, right?
Ginormous?
I'm going to go with
ginormous. Is a real word.
As it rises above the mountains, a calm ocean,
Gargantuous.
or a prairie field, here's a NASA-certified tip. Photographers can simulate the moon illustration by taking pictures of the moon low on the horizon using a long lens with buildings, mountains, or trees in the frame.
There's going to be that one guy on a hill.
There you go. Zoom on in there. Man on the moon.
Yep, guys. Just
You see something?
attach a telescope to your phone camera. Just
Boom.
there it is. Got it.
There you go. Might be a good time to send Jerry way up in the air, take some good pictures
Actually,
without all of the rubbish
The rubbish.
in the way. No trees, no dilapidated buildings, no corn. Well, cornfields might not be too bad. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. We totally forgot to tell you about something that's super, super awesome. It's called Discord. We've never mentioned that before. But if you want to do Discord, you're going to have to follow this link because I can't show it like I did all of the illegal YouTube videos earlier today. We appreciate you watching. Next week on Tuesday, we'll probably do we had like an issue with crafts or whatever we were doing this week. It didn't work out. But next week on Tuesday, should be here. Allie should be back at 4. Wednesday, we are going to play the first episode. The first level of the 8th world.
Yeah.
Because we were tricked into thinking that we were already playing the world when it was just a precursor.
Yes. This is what the 6th week.
6th week.
6th or 7th week.
So all those people that can power through this game in like 2 hours speed run, we are not those people.
Yeah, no, we've got 7 hours of playtime on the game so far.
Okay. So next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 4 p.m. We'll look forward to seeing you then. I hope you guys have a great, great weekend. Thanks for watching.
See you guys later.